All right, so the Anime of the Year awards took place the other day. A lot of people are upset. A lot of people are mad. Honestly, what do you expect at this point? It's almost like the Kids' Choice Awards. Everybody can vote, and whoever wins, wins. But with that being said, here's some of the winners. Here are my thoughts, my opinions, and all that good stuff. So if you like what I'm hearing, hey man, hit that subscribe, like, all that good stuff. But here we go. So starting off with Anime of the Year. My Hero. It's expected. It's at the final season. Me personally, I would have went with either the Apothecary Diaries or the Some Hikaru Died, Takumi's Original Sin. I think those are like way better anime. The only thing is with Some Hikaru Died, I haven't seen it myself, but seeing how people talk about it, I'm like, dang, this must be really good. Like there has to be some validity to it. So, but still, I personally would have had the Apothecary Diaries, but I understand why My Hero 1. It's the final season, and they did go above and beyond with a lot of stuff. So hey, look, can't be mad. But like I said, I would prefer somebody else. After that, we have Film of the Year, which is a Demon Slayer movie. All right, this one I gotta say the people is wrong, in my humble opinion. And I may not be the biggest Demon Slayer fan. I may not like Demon Slayer. I may have a grudge against Demon Slayer, but I have to admit when something else was better that year. And for the movies that I had saw, which would be 100 Meters and Chainsaw Man, I think both those movies are better than the Demon Slayer movie. The problem with the Demon Slayer movie, especially if you haven't watched Demon Slayer up until this point, you're going to be like super confused on everything that's happening. On top of that, too, I think how they tell the story in the movie is kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, it's really bad. So I mean, it's like dang. But I would have definitely gave it to 100 Meters. Chainsaw Man, you could just jump right in. Like, it's a girl at my job. She was like off rip, yo, have you seen Chainsaw Man, the Chainsaw Man movie? I was like, yeah. She's like, yo, I have never seen Chainsaw Man. I knew nothing about it. I just went with my brother, and I have to say, I'm gonna start checking it out. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, but to my point, you could jump right in and watch that. You can't do that with the Demon Slayer movie. Um, also, too, Demon Slayer is high as fish grease, so nothing's gonna win if it's up against it. My opinion. Then we have best continuing series, One Piece. A lot of people say that Demon Slayer should have. I mean, Demon Slayer, My Hero should have won. Other people might say that Solo Leveling should have won. Spy Family. But the only other comp I could see against One Piece would be My Hero. It's in the final season. It won Anime of the Year. So if it did win, it should probably have won Best Continuing Series. But One Piece has been around for 20 plus years. What you expect? Like what? Like what you expect? So come on. Best new series, Gasi Akuta. I'm probably saying that wrong. Sorry. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of this anime. I don't really understand the hype behind it. I might be like a little delusional. Who knows? I would have gave it to either Clev or the Fragrant Flower, but it's also a new series. So I probably would have really just gave it to Fragrant Flower. Maybe Clev, I guess. Yeah, to stick my thing. Maybe Takumi's Wrist. I think there's some other like hard hitters in this category. Sakamoto Days, I'm not probably going to give it to. But Sakamoto Days is fire. But there's a lot of fire anime in this category. So I think people need to expand their horizon a little bit and watch other anime, to be honest. Other like stuff. Best original series, Lazarus. I'm not the biggest fan of Lazarus. I'm not. I think the only other comp in this thing would have been Zenshu, but still, I don't understand why Lazarus won. Like, what's it gonna do? And it's on Adult Swim, so our HBO too. So it's like it was a shoe in, right? Like, this is not on what's it called? Yeah, it's not even on here. So, but best animation, Solo Leveling. I'm not mad at Solo Leveling winning this. And that's only because I don't really see anything else that's like this season. Solo Leveling is super good. The only other things I can see competing with it would be maybe One Piece and My Hero. But you handed out Anime of the Year to My Hero. You gotta have some other people eat. And Solo Leveling had to eat somewhere, so I'm not mad. Best character design. This was debatable. I like Apothecary Diaries character design a lot. My Dress Up Darling had great character design. Takumi's Original Sin was different kind of a design. This one winning this, that's a good asterisk because I'm not too mad, but I could see it going to somebody else that had a better design in my opinion. Best director. All right, for storytelling purposes, I love Apothecary Diaries, and I do think it deserves to win this. Kind of get in where you fit in. I do think that it has the best, like it probably had the best director. Homie was holding it down, telling a great story and all this good stuff. Like I said, the only other thing I think probably could have had a same competition, Taku's Original Sin. That's a fire, like what, 6, 7, 8 episodes. I don't know how many is off rip, but those episodes are fire. So I'm not mad at that per se. I'm not mad at that as background art. Apothecary Diaries. Apothecary Diaries, Apothecary Diaries, Apothecary Diaries. I'm mad at this one. I am so mad at this one. It should have been Apothecary Diaries. For those who are like, yo, you just saying that, just saying that. No, go watch Apothecary Diaries season 1 and 2. Come back. When you watch it, you'll understand. Like, you'll understand a little bit more. I'm not saying Don because I don't care for the background art and that, but Apothecary Diaries for sure. Apothecary Diaries. Or the Summer Hikaru died. That's romance. I love Fragrant Flower won this. They had the best romance. The only other things I can see competing with it is Dress Up Darling, Honey Lemon Soda. And that's really it. And maybe Blue Box. Not Don Denon for sure. And not Ranma 1/2 for sure. Yeah, for sure. But Fragrant Flower, clap, clap, bravo. We love that. Best comedy anime. I guess I don't really see anything like Don. This is like we just gave it to you because what else can compete with it in this category? My Dress Up Darling, I don't view really as a comedy sometimes. A Spy Family is funny sometimes. I haven't seen Witch Watch yet, like, so I'm not mad at Don winning this. It's deserved. Best action anime. What you gonna do? Solo Leveling is right there. It's holding down the action category. But you could say My Hero. I mean, personally, I would still say Solo Leveling. Best Isekai. Campfire Cooking, but I'm not. I'm ReZero. I'm ReZero heavy. ReZero heavy. ReZero for sure. Best Drama. Apothecary Diaries. Yo, only other thing I would say, Taku's Original Sin. Taku's Original Sin. That's some drama right there. That's some drama right there. Slice of Life. Gotta give it a Spy Family. Yeah, gotta get a Spy Family. I heard Aunt Shirley's really good, but you gotta give that to Spy Family. I Dress Up Darling, maybe Fragrant Flower, but I'm not mad at it. Going Spy Family. Best anime main character. Who we have? This is Mao Mao. Some people might say Rudo, Sunjin Woo, Okuru, Momo, Midoriya, but nah. You don't know? I'm telling you. Go watch Apothecary Diaries. Mao Mao is like that. She is like that. Just go watch Apothecary Diaries. She is like that. I promise you. Best supporting, Bakugo. I'm not mad at this. I would have liked Master Jinshi. Like I said, Apothecary Diaries. But I'm not mad at Bakugo winning best anime supporting character. I'm not even gonna lie to you at all. Must protect at all costs. Okay. Yeah, okay. Or Mao Mao, but Mao Mao can hold herself down, so okay. Best anime song. This is fire. This song was fire. The song is heat. That's the anime score. Demon Slayer, okay. Okay. I will say that's one thing I can't give the movie. They did have good music. Best opening sequence. I don't know. I guess I'm not the biggest fan of this one versus season 1. Season 1 was like that. That's any sequence. I don't even listen to any sequence. So, yo, Mao Mao again for voice acting, killed it, bodied it, amazing. That was amazing. Then we have for Arabic, okay. Really, I might listen to this Arabic. Portuguese, might listen to that Portuguese. Castilian Spanish, might listen to that. In English, I don't remember what that sounds like. French, okay. German, okay. Hindi, okay. Italian, Latin. All right, so that's all we have. That's all we have. My honest opinion on this anime awards this year. Hey man, look, it was all right. Look, it's been a running trend of the type of anime that is going to win anime of the year. Some things are going to come along the line and change it. For 2026, I don't know what it is. I've always said that the nominees for anime of the year should have been To Be Hero X instead of To Be Hero X instead of Dan Dan. For sure, I think To Be Hero X would have had more of a fighting chance. It's really good. It's really great. I'll say To Be Hero X to the highs because I just think it's an amazing anime. But that's all I have to be said. You guys like this? Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces, peace, and one.